Hey, Chuck, how you doing, sir?
I'm good.
Good,
Good.
good, good. Yeah. Hey,
Trying to stay cool.
oh gosh, I know, right? I tell you what, I hope our dealers have, which I don't think most of them do, they have air conditioned shops down there or anywhere for that matter. Holy gosh.
Yeah.
Um, Nuts. It is definitely hot, hot, hot. Like today is supposed to be a high of 100 and with a heat index of 107 where I'm at, you know, so that's
Yeah. I don't know
nuts. How
what it's
about
supposed to
you?
be here. I don't even look. I don't even want to know.
I don't want to look anymore. I don't look anymore, so
I just
I
know
don't
it's going to
blame
be
you.
hot.
That's right. Hey, you know what? Hey, that's a perfect segue right there. Talking about something hot. We got a hot trip for these guys. You know,
Yep.
we're gonna get them out there. And that's why we brought you on the stream today. Appreciate you being here. I know you got a lot of stuff going on with Kicker, a lot of great stuff going on out there in the market, and you guys have put together another Kicker
Yep.
trip for us, and we greatly appreciate that. So the guys have seen it. We've sent out emails and we've sent it's on our DAS Facebook page, but it's the Kicker trip, and they're going to send you guys out to the Kicker headquarters. I know you've been there. I've been there. It's awesome. Holy crap. It is awesome. I love going out there. Now the dealers, that have been out there have, praised it. They like it. There's a lot of great experiences out there. I remember the one was the destruction room, and you get to go
Yep.
through R&D. Yeah, and the destruction room smells too. Whew. Because they destroy stuff there.
Yep.
So, yep. So anyway, the Kicker trip. It's coming up. Matter of fact, the trip's going to be held September 9th through the 12th of this year. And if you're sitting there wondering, wow, how can I win a trip to go out to Kicker, and see this cool stuff, Well, what we're doing and what Kicker's allowed us to do is for every $2,000 you purchase from DAS, we're going to give you an entry. Okay. And that's from June 17th. Okay. Until August 16th. Now, obviously, it's already been going on and it's still going to go on through August 16th. And we're gonna do the drawing August 19th live right here in the group, and we're also doing it on our YouTube channel. And we're doing everything we can to get people to purchase a product, get their entries in, and like I said, I've only been out there once, and it's like it was just last week. It's cool seeing
Yep.
this stuff. You've probably been out there 100 times, knowing you.
Yeah, probably at least 10 times because we have meetings and stuff out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we used to have to go, and then they moved it to SEMA. So, I mean, this building they've been in probably about almost 10 years now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they built that probably about 10 years ago
Okay.
as just an amazing headquarters compared to where it was. And on the trip, we'll take you down to the old warehouse or the old headquarters, which is probably like, I don't know, a mile down the road. And what's crazy is, the amount of money that they spent on this building, just with business being so strong for them, they were able to pay that building off within probably 5 years or something like
Oh,
that.
wow.
So
And my understanding, this building actually won some architectural awards
Mhm.
out there in Stillwater, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, sure did.
It's
Yep.
crazy looking building. Crazy looking building. Matter of fact, inside there, they've got this is kind of in the dome area. They've got
Yep. It's the
cars and
Kicker
so
Museum.
forth down there. Yeah, Kicker Museum, exactly. And see that woofer wall in the background. That's something you guys will see as well.
Yep.
That thing. And it's so funny I wish I had gotten a picture with somebody standing in front of it. I mean, I'm 6'4", and basically my head comes up to maybe that bottom of that third one. I mean, this thing is
Yep.
huge. Are those 18s or 50? I can't remember what size was in those things.
Those are 15s.
15s. Okay. They're
Yep.
huge. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy because a lot of times we take the picture in front of that. We take the whole group photo in front of this.
Yeah.
So I think we have 20, 25 people standing in front of this, and they still look small.
I know. And it goes out to the sides too, by the way. The picture I found didn't go all the way out to the sides. It's really hard. Honestly, it's really hard to find a picture of this thing with nobody in front of it.
Yeah.
Everybody
Right.
wants to be in front of this monstrosity, Matter of fact, you guys will, see everything out there, and you'll there's another thing. This is kind of cool. This is when you first walk in, and there's a wall. I know when I went out there, the woofers were actually moving. When I walked there was a war horse too.
Yep, that's one of the original ones.
Yep. Yeah. Now I'd shown you this picture of the wall, and shoot, you guys might even be able to see. I'm trying to get there. He is. Might even be able to see this guy right here.
Yep.
You know,
So,
so
one of the cool things about this trip, I know there's lots of trips, running these days, but there isn't many that, especially Kicker being privately owned still, I believe, probably one of the only, maybe a handful,
okay,
that the
yep.
original guy that started it, in his garage, is still involved, and we'll talk to you. You'll be able to meet him, and he's a super nice guy, and he holds hundreds of patents on a lot of product that he designed in car audio that a lot of other manufacturers use today. So
Yeah.
this is really a car audio trip, for enthusiasts and stuff to talk to this guy, in the business that they're in, and business that he created, pretty much a lot of the technologies and that stuff. So it's a really cool trip, and you get to meet some interesting people on it. So.
And I remember when I went out to this trip, many years ago, and you talking about his technology that he made and produced. That stuff is there in the museum.
Mm-hmm.
They actually still have like the first Stillwater box, the first enclosure he had. I
Correct.
think one of the enclosures he had in the back of his truck, and he'll tell you the story how they came up with the word up with the name Kicker.
Kicker, yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of a neat little story. I'm not going to ruin it. I'll let them.
That's right. We'll save it for the
trip. Save it. Yep. So, but it was really, really neat to see that product, and the fact they still had it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they still have them in the museum. They have a handful of some of his unique things that he created, and they'll take you through, and you'll be able to see like the old where he started out of his old garage, and they show a nice video that really goes through the entire career of starting it from his garage and moving to this building, then the distant building, and going from there. So it's really cool. It's a very cool trip.
The place is well laid out. I'll just tell you a real quick story. I was out there, and Matt Matherson, obviously Matt, we're walking through the facilities. It was maybe 15 of us, and I'm looking around. Of course, they're looking at stuff and showing items over here and product over here. But I'm looking around like, wow, this place sure is organized. I mean, I'm looking at boxes say this, and the boxes, Christmas this, and taxes this, and product this, and prototype this, And I asked Matt, I said, wait a minute. There's no way this place is this organized and this clean every day. You just do this for the tourists. He goes, no, it's like this every day. It's clean. This is a very well kept and organized facility. I'm like, wow. He goes, oh yeah. Honestly, I could send you back here and say, hey, find the prototypes from whatever, or find this item from 1984 or whatever, go back and look. Speaking of that, another quick story. There was a pallet of, you remember that Kicker wagon they had with the 18s and like the diamond in those?
Oh, yeah.
There was some, because old white boxes. You probably remember they were white and they had the horse on it, the Stillwater horse, and they were on a pallet. And I said, oh, wow. You're just kind of joking. Oh, did you get some returns? Ha ha ha. He goes, oh no, they're still in there. Excuse me? He goes, oh no, they're still in there. I said, really? He said, yeah, we actually have some of those wagons are still floating around. And if somebody needs to purchase that old school woofer, and maybe that's how they came up with the newer, like the 50th anniversary version, But yeah, they actually had, when I went out there, they had a pallet of some older products just in case if somebody needed it. I thought that was really cool to see that, So
yeah, they have a bunch of old stuff there. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And you guys could go out there and see that. Just purchase your Kicker products from DAS, and for every $2,000 you purchase between June 17th and August 16th, we'll get you an entry. So, like I said, for every 2,000, you buy 10,000 from us, you get 5 entries. So each time it will put you on the wheel. We'll spin the wheel and get our trip, our winners to go out there. And I'm thinking to see when, I know the trip's the 9th and the 12th. I guess, okay, we'll get everything for the guys together by then. And get them ready to go. Yep.
Kind of the breakdown is you guys will come in on Monday. It'll be a welcome dinner. So have dinner, and then on Tuesday we'll spend most of the day, at Kicker at the facilities, going through everything, going through some trainings, getting a tour of the building and all that great stuff. And then we'll move and we'll have some dinner on Tuesday night. And then Wednesday we'll be back at Kicker again for some other events. And then usually Wednesday after lunch, we usually have some type of day of fun. We've done a bunch of different things. We've done axe throwing. We've gone ATVing. We've gone to, depending on, football season, we're taking some of the guys to the Stillwater OSU because OSU is in Stillwater. So not sure what that's going to be yet. So more be a surprise when you guys get there, but there will be Wednesday. Usually we will have something fun planned.
I got to be honest. You sat there and say fun day. Isn't every day going to be fun out here, man?
Exactly,
Come on, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Exactly.
When we were wrapping up the last day, I was like, no, this is awesome. This is so cool to be out here, So I think every day will be fun, honestly. I think they'll enjoy it. I think the winners will definitely enjoy it. So
hopefully, we did this trip back in May for the direct dealers. And actually one of the days got canceled because of all those tornadoes that were going on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that. I think I even saw you guys had to run to some type of safe facility or something.
Yeah. They had to get that building has a tornado shelter built into it.
Oh, okay.
When they were there, they had to go, and then they had to cancel one of the dinners. So I think by August we'll be okay, or September. We should be okay with no tornadoes. So.
I know I got another story, but I remember being in that in the hotel room, getting ready to get picked up by, Matt was coming to pick us up in the van. And I started watching the news as I'm getting ready, the weather, and the guy's showing the map, and he's like, oh, we got a little bit of weather here. We got this and this area. We're going to have a few tornadoes here and 5 tornadoes over here. And we'll go about this. And then, so anyway, in the barometric pressure, okay, back to you in sports.
Like it's no big deal.
We're just gonna just pass over the fact he said 5 tornadoes,
Right.
And so I took that and I got in the car with Matt. And I said, hey, is that usual? He goes, oh yeah, it happens all the time here.
Right.
Matter of fact, everybody, depends, and they'll have different severities, obviously. But he said, oh no, mostly everybody. You live here long enough, you can just look and go, oh yeah, there it is. No, we're good. You can kind of gauge what's going on.
It's over that way. We're good.
Yeah. Yeah, I said, okay, well, I'm staying behind you. That's all I know. But it's definitely a great experience. So
yeah.
But hey, Chuck, we appreciate your time today, and we'll do this thing on August 19th, find out the winner, and we will get everybody out there. And I tell you what, we do appreciate everybody's business here with DAS and purchasing your kicker through us. And as usual, hope everybody has a good day.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Okay. Thanks, Chuck. Take care, buddy.
Thanks.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya.